For those of you in the Discord, I mentioned I was taking a quick couple-hour nap before stream, and I mentioned that I haven't had sleep paralysis in a good while, which is good because I used to get it chronically almost. Well, it decided to show up again today while I was napping, not even sleeping fully, but napping. And it was not, it was ugly. The whole situation was very ugly. And it was very scary, and I just wanted to get some good rest. So I tried going back to sleep with like some sort of sound on, so I put on like a YouTube video on my phone, so it'll drown out, well, not even drown out because there's no sound, but so I won't be in the dark room empty by myself. So yeah, this is my I just woke up voice. I woke up like half hour ago ish, kind of 20 minutes. Yeah, just getting up, getting ready to stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Chikun, don't feel bad, that is totally okay. Being VIP doesn't mean that you can't like lurk, you know? We do have other VIPs in the channel who are mostly lurking too. But they are here and supporting quite often. So like, you know, as long as you are here, doesn't have to be every stream, but you know, I get to see you sometime, saying hi or enjoying my content. You don't really have to talk much, and feel free to lurk. And you were here enough to redeem that VIP, so I appreciate it. It's okay. The times I would revoke or remove VIP from a person is if they've been breaking or violating rules and doing other bad things. Then they'll get the VIP badge taken away as punishment. But yeah, other than that, you'll be keeping it. I just need to get the monthly VIP set up for people who would like at least like a temporary VIP stuff if they'd like, since we have all the regular VIP slots all filled. Yeah, Dark is a bad boy. Drown out the spooky atmosphere. Exactly. Drown out the silence. Silence go completely dead. But yeah, I hope you've had a good day slash good evening. Thank you for the follow, Love Maru. Welcome in. But yeah, so I woke up from, well, I forced myself to wake up. This time I was able to, luckily. Otherwise I would have been stuck there for hours, not even be able to send out that notification on Discord. Hi miss, welcome. So it's like the sleep paralysis is usually these things where you'll, how to say, your mind is awake, like your consciousness awake, but your body's not awake. Your body's still asleep. Thank you for the follow, Pochipan. Welcome in, Pochi. I get the two different kinds where sometimes I, how do I say, my mind is awake and I'm somewhat aware of my surroundings, and I feel something on my body, like someone touching or pressing on my body, but there isn't anybody there. I know that for sure. And it's like you actually, like in your dream, right? While you're in sleep paralysis, you can sometimes see yourself in a way, like as if you're looking down from the top, overlooking at yourself, or from the side, and you want to wake yourself up, but you can't. It's just not working, you know? And the feels that you feel, like someone like grabbing on your arm really hard, or pressing down on your belly or chest, or those kind of feelings, like it feels very real. I honestly think it's just your brain inducing something to like imagine, but it feels very real even though it's not. And there's a bit of a fear that I feel like someone is here because I feel something, but they're actually not there. Oh, I don't think it's a complete sleep paralysis, but I get that with my sleep paralysis sometimes. Hello, welcome in Snooey. Snooey, welcome, welcome. And the other kind that can happen on its own or combined with what I just talked about, the worst is when that everything is all combined instead of a little bit of this or that, is I start seeing stuff. I'm actually seeing stuff. And usually this is from my own vision, not me seeing or like overseeing the whole thing, but from my own vision, I feel this dark figure or presence somewhere from wherever I can see. Sometimes I see like just glowing eyes. Sometimes there's not even eyes, it's just a figure. Now, when these are combined is the worst, where I can't move. I can't make any sounds even though I'm trying to say something to like help or wake up, trying to wake myself up. My mouth is moving, but my voice is like as if I'm getting choked, like while trying to talk. I can't, like, I'm talking but my voice doesn't come out. It's like like that. While that's all happening, I feel the grab or like an immense pressure somewhere on my body, and it feels like I'm slowly starting to get choked out, and also forced to look at that figure that is staring at me. I can't look away. So the worst is when all of that, everything is combined, which has happened multiple times too, but that is my worst nights of sleep paralysis. Tonight's wasn't all the combinations, but what I had tonight was the I can't wake up, but I feel pressure. And I'm aware of my surroundings, which I was in a dark room, like my bedroom lights turned off because I'm trying to, take a quick nap and stuff. I have my LED light strips on the bottom of the room that goes around. And I usually leave it on like a soft, like illuminating yellowish, ivory-ish color lights, so I can still somewhat see stuff, although it may not be like super clear, right? And my mind is awake. I'm feeling pressures on my my calves, like on the bottom leg, right? And eventually on my belly, and it crawls up to my chest and starts pressing down really hard. And I'm visually seeing something, not a presence, but my bedroom as is. And I feel like from the way I'm laying down on my bed, if I look straight while laying down and look a little bit to the left is the door right at the edge of the bed, like door of the bedroom, and everything else is turned off in the apartment. So I left the door open. I usually leave it open. If I close it, it gets super hot, even if I have AC on. So I looked through the door, which is pitch darkness, cause nothing else is turned on, besides my bedroom for lights. And I feel like something's there, even though I don't feel any presence or see anything looking at me. It's just like the weird hunch, like something's looking at me, but I can't see it. I can't even see the figure or anything. And it's so scary that I keep telling myself like, wake up, wake up. I don't wanna be stuck in this. And when you try to wake yourself up during sleep paralysis, some people are very successful at being able to wake themselves up. But me, I'm usually not able to wake myself up very well. Usually need like the outside help, like if someone is next to me, if they wake me up, then I'll wake up. If not, I try, and if I can't wake up, I'm literally just stuck there for like 2 to 3 hours, suffering through this. And when this happens, I sometimes go in and out of consciousness, but when I'm still like stuck, somewhat lucidly awake, constantly struggling to wake myself up. And when my mind thought that okay, I'm finally awake, then I realized instantly, in one moment, I thought that I finally woke up, but then the next, it switches right back into me laying in bed. It's like, oh fuck, I got looped again. I'm not awake. I'm like actually not awake. I'm still stuck here. So that's what I got today. You know how you get depictions of, like, for example, if you ever watched Inception, the movie, something that happens so much in your dream could have been just a span of like a few minutes in your sleep, or even less. So sometimes it all happens in just like a 10 minutes or less after I fall asleep. Sometimes this goes on for like hours, like in real life time. Today's was, I think, about 30 to 40 minutes into me finally falling asleep is when it happened, and then I woke up within that time span, because I was looking at some videos on my phone, on YouTube, and Twitter and stuff before I fell asleep. But I didn't leave anything on, right? And I remembered what time it was, and then when I woke up finally and tried to put like a YouTube video on while I go back to sleep on my phone, and I looked at the time again, and I'm like, it's only been like, what, 40 minutes? So I tried going back to sleep, which oftentimes I don't always go right back to sleep after I've had sleep paralysis and had just woken up, because there have been times where if I go back to sleep right away, it happens all over again. It's kind of like sometimes I get those dreams that are so interesting, and then somehow you wake up in the middle of it. It's like, oh fuck, what just happened? I need to go back. I want to know what happened. I want to continue my dream, and I go right back to sleep, and then I can actually continue. I've had that happen many times, but it also kind of does something similar with sleep paralysis for me, where if I go right back to sleep after waking up, I might get it again. So I don't always go back to sleep. I usually just like stay awake after waking up from it. It's like, okay, I'm finally awake. That was so fucking scary. Let me I'll just stay awake for a little bit and then go back to sleep a bit later. But today I was really tired, and I was a little bit crunched on time because I had streamed tonight for SMR and I really wanted to get some rest. So I risked going back to sleep, which ended up sleeping a little bit longer than I wanted before stream. And stream was late, but I did get better rest afterwards, which was good. So it was scary though. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see. Is it a third silent night? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, this is also one of the reasons why when I go to sleep at night, I have like more than one reasons on why I leave lights. I need some sort of light source, like a night light, and I need some sort of sound on when I go to sleep. I have other reasons that are a little bit more personal that I don't really talk about, so I'll skip. But some of the other reasons is because of stuff like sleep paralysis. When I'm somewhat like my mind is awake, and it's one of those occasions where I can see my bedroom, it is the exact way it was left when I fell asleep. So if it was completely pitch dark, then that's what I'm gonna see in my dream, like a sleep paralysis dream sometimes, and it's scarier than when I have some sort of light on. So I have some sort of night light. For me, my current bedroom is the LED light strip that just has like a really soft lighting illuminating in the room. Thank you for the follow, Jello Jester. Welcome in. And then the second thing to help with that is the some sort of noise. So sometimes I put on like ASMR videos from YouTube. I used to listen to like the wood soup ASMR sometimes. Or sometimes I leave my own ASMR VODs on so that I can kind of like scrub through and check on my phone while I'm in bed. Check for stuff, because I check my VODs all the time after streaming or in that week. But I do that. I'll at least have some noise while I'm actually trying to be a little bit productive while I'm in bed too. Or put on like other like gameplay videos of some other streamers or content creators and stuff. I watch like, don't judge me, I watch sleep videos. I put them on when I go to sleep and fall asleep to them. I will watch for like 20 minutes or so, and then at some point I've already fallen asleep. But yeah, that, or just any other like music, comfy lo-fi music or stuff like that, I leave them on when I go to sleep, like on my phone. And they help me to feel like I'm not alone at night. And the light source helps me to be able to see things and not be completely in the dark. So yeah. But I've had some good rest, so I'm alright now. Welcome in, Andrew. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Doc. Who's Ashi? This is Aisha. But I'm alright. After finally being able to get some rest. How are you? Worst dreams of for me are when I'm playing a game so much that I start dreaming about it. Mainly because in my dream I get some OP item, but realize it's only a dream, and that'll be oh no, it's one of those dreams you get. Like, oh. No, I've had that few times before. When I used to actively play Final Fantasy XIV for like 7 years straight, right? I've had those dreams, and the mount farms or the treasure maps, getting rare items and stuff, like or getting mount drops from like extreme trials and stuff, I would get dreams where, oh my god, I find like I can see myself playing like visually. Sometimes it's like I'm as if my whole vision is my monitor of me watching myself playing, or like as if I'm streaming the gameplay in my dream for me, which is funny. Or sometimes I'm actually in the game playing as my character in like those kind of dreams, and I get a really rare drop. I'm like, oh my god, it fucking dropped! It finally dropped! And I roll really high, like in the high 90s or sometimes 99, and I get the drop, right? It's like, oh, I'm so fucking happy. I wanted this for so long, and blah blah blah, and then realize that, oh, fuck, it was all a dream. Uh, she. I wish that was real. It would have been cool if it was like, oh, it's foretelling the future, right? Oh, that's right. If I do this today, I'm definitely gonna get this item, maybe. And I've tried that. It didn't work. It didn't work. I do not have prophecy. So, yeah. It's just, it sucks when you get those like cool dreams and but then you wake up, it's like, oh, it wasn't real. Exhausted for me. I've been using your ASMR videos to help me sleep. Oh, I'm glad that it's helping. Thank you, thank you. I hope you do get some good sleeps to rest though. I've never really dreamt about playing a game. Always the nightmare terrors or the shadow people trying to choke me. I get all kinds of dreams. I I sometimes get super vivid dreams where I feel stuff. Like for example, I get dreams where I'm doing the what do you call it? Well, not the Michael Jackson moonwalking, but the actual moonwalking where you're bouncing really high and jumping, you know? I get those dreams in the dream where I'm experiencing something and for some reason I'm like jumping really high to get to places, but I'm doing the big moon jump, but like not like it we would see in those like what NASA videos or whatever, but like I'm jumping super high, like I would be in like something like I'm in a game and you step on this thing that shoots you up like a trampoline, but they make it shoots you up in the air really high, kind of those kind of stuff. Every time I jump, it puts me up super high, and then I'm bouncing through the city, like literally through the city. And like, oh god, what normally would take me 30 minutes to get here, I got here in like 5 minutes, cause I just bounced around. And so it's funny and cool, cause you feel it too. I get a lot of dreams where I can like actually feel stuff. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Good as in like if I hug onto like plushies or something in a dream, I feel that fluffy comfiness. And then the bad ones are like, for example, like the sleep paralysis, right? When I feel the pressure or feel like I'm getting choked, like I get those. Or like the when you feel pain, some sort of pain. I've never had pain where it felt like, I don't know, my fingers or arm got cut off and feeling that pain. I haven't had those. No, I had arm cut off one time in a nightmare actually. That was a long time ago though. But I've had ones where um getting stabbed in the dream and I felt it, even though I don't really know what that feels like in real life because I've never been stabbed. But my brain somehow like tries to manifest that into something real, where, oh, this is probably what being stabbed must feel like, and my brain projects that into my dream and sends the fucking signs and signals throughout my consciousness, and I feel that in the dream, and it hurts. And I don't know how all that is really, because I think that's like all the neurological science stuff with the brain doing its magical work. But I think that's fascinating but scary at the same time of what your brain can do to control your body. I died in a dream once. Oh god. Like, I mean, I felt like I might during sleep paralysis times where I'm getting choked, right? But I don't think I've actually, like, died in a dream yet. Didn't wake up, dream just ended. Oh no! It was a dream of death. And I do get scared of getting dreams like that where you get hurt really bad in a dream, or for example if you die in a dream, I get worries because of how vivid and real those feelings are, that what if I wake up and I'm actually hurt like this in bed, like something happened, you know? Which I've never had that happen before. I think at the worst I've ever had was me needing, like, oh god, I need to go pee really bad in the dream, but I'm holding on so bad, and eventually I wake up, and now I'm woke up in real life, it's like, oh fuck, I really need to go pee. And I go to the bathroom. But I think, like, that's the worst I've had of something that happened in the dream or happened in real life manifesting into the other. I had a dream where I was in a dream with someone. And the next day I asked them about it and they said they had the same. Oh, that's crazy! You had like a linked dream with somebody? See, like, I read about stuff like that, or see or watch stuff like that in like novels, TV shows and stuff. Those are cool materials for stories like that, but when it actually happens, I think that's like really crazy, but in a cool way. Like actually being linked with somebody in a like consciousness somewhat, and having same dreams together. And I've actually, you know, like sometimes when you watch videos or TV shows of people talking about, oh, this happened to this person, when they talk about something unusual, a little bit more paranormal, but maybe not like ghosty, but like superstitious kind of stuff that happened to people, and they talk about it. And I think I've seen something about people having like connected dreams or dreaming the same stuff, like, but they've never met each other, and they live far away from each other or stuff like that, you know. And I think that's crazy. But like, there are things that happens in our lives that sometimes we can't really explain, I think. At least not yet, maybe. Not in our time. Maybe perhaps in the future. Hi Yama, welcome in. Having a falling dream and feeling like you're falling, you wake up and you fall out of bunk bed and oh no. You know, like remember when I talked about earlier, sometimes whatever happens in your dream could be like something that's happening in your dream for 2 hours long could have happened in real life a span of like 2 minutes instead, right? Maybe it was something like that, where you felt like you were falling and falling, but in reality you were falling off of your bed, but in the dream it felt longer than that. But I hope you didn't get hurt really bad though. Have you heard of the birthmark story? What's a birthmark theory? What is that? Is it something like where you share a birthmark with somebody and then you're somehow connected with each other? I think that's crazy, but cool. Birthmarks are remnants of injuries or experiences from past life, particularly fatal ones. Oh, can be linked to how a person died in a previous existence. Oh, that's interesting. At least that's what Google's saying. So like, if I had like a birthmark of some sort of weird scar looking birthmark somewhere on my body. It could mean of something that happened to me in my previous life. That's cool. Although, I mean, you know, having that fatal injury isn't cool, but like something that could carry on after life to the next life. I don't have a birthmark though. Hi Isaiah, welcome in. I don't think I have any sort of mark anywhere in my body like that. Oh, what if... Okay, so I have a bad, like a burn scar on my leg that literally is on like on my left leg, like the left side of my leg on the outer side, on the whole like a calf, right? Like the calf part of the leg on the left side. There's a burn scar. It's not very visible, like unless you look close anymore. If you're looking from far away, you don't really see it. Because I sort of grew up with it now since I got the scar when I was like, what, 2 years old. I got badly burned from hot boiling water, but because I had it so young, it sort of like grew with me, and like expanded in size as, you know, I got taller and stuff, right? So what if in some decades later or centuries later I'm born again, but I'm born with some sort of scar mark on my leg? That could be me, my fatal accident from previous life. Reincarnation. I never, like, I don't 100% believe in reincarnation, but I do think that they are fascinating, and sometimes hope that, you know, think about I could be born again someday and meet the amazing people I've met in this life and hope that I meet them again in the next life, kind of thing, you know? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need to open this Gatorade. I have a friend who had their legs burned with boiling oil. Boiling oil? I mean, I had mine with a hot boiling water, but oil sounds worse. My god. I hope they've recovered okay. Hi, Midnight, welcome in. I can tell you what happens. Hi, Raptor. What happens? Tell me, tell me. Tell me. Oh, or I have this like a small mole on my nose that I've also had since I was a little kid. So, in my next life, maybe I could be carrying that mole as a birthmark. Could happen, if you believe in it. Hello, and Crown King, welcome in. Oh, I forgot my tail today, whoops. I usually turn off the tail when I play or do other stuff that's not ASMR like this, or just chatting. Because I don't want the tail to be like covering a good chunk of like a game screen or whatever. Or when I do my handcam streams and stuff, but yeah. Hello Jacob, welcome in. But yeah, we were supposed to start, what is it? It's 3 AM now. I was supposed to start stream 4 hours ago. But I slept in a little bit, trying to get a little bit more rest after the whole sleep paralysis thing. And I think I slept in about till 3 hours after initial stream time. And I apologize. I'm sorry. Smiles are said to be where your soulmate kissed you, or moles. Moles are said to be where your soulmate kissed you the most in your past life. Ah, so my little mole I have on my nose. Ah, that's cute. I have lots of, like, not like 30 different moles, but I have like at least 10 different like tiny moles on my face. That means I had lots of kisses in my previous life. Lots of kisses on my face. Hi Panda, welcome in Ragnarok. Yeah, it's like they kind of spread out on my face. I don't think moles are like the first thing you'll notice, like a lot of them when you see me, but definitely you'll notice the one on the nose though. But I used to make a joke because they just kind of kept appearing as I grew up. Like the one that I remember as long as I can remember, I can go back in my memory is the one on my nose. All the other ones just kind of like appeared throughout time. And one day I looked into the mirror and I was like, hold up. I can connect my moles and make a little dipper. You know, the constellation little dipper on my face. Shit. I can connect them. I have a little dipper. But yeah. I'm not like too crazy about moles. Some people find moles to be like kind of sexy and stuff, but like I'm not like really that crazy about my own moles. They're a little bit of a complex for me because of me having a little bit more than I guess an average person, I guess. But I don't think they're too distracting looking. It's just I think my own self-consciousness is like, man, I would have all these moles. I'd be okay with like one or two. But like I have 7 or whatever. Consultation. You mean no, not consultation. Constellation. The stars in the sky. To see if it's cancerous. I did go and get something checked before at a dermatologist. A couple years back, I think, while I was still working at my last job. But there is actually a small round, well, not rounded, more like a vertical oval-ish shaped, not super like 100% circle, but it's like slightly off circle mole right next to my ear. And it's not a regular, just a little dot mole size. It's a little big, and I don't know when that came to be. I just noticed it there one day after I was already an adult, you know, not as a kid. And I got worried because, you know, large moles like that could mean that it could be a skin cancer. So I went and got it checked up at a dermatologist and also like other things in my body, on my skin and stuff, just to make sure everything is okay. And he said that all other little things that you might see, they seem fine, they're pretty normal, but the one on your face, on the side next to your ear, I don't think it's cancer, but it is a little concerning that it could turn into one, or it might actually is, but we won't know until we actually do some tests on it. So he wanted me to come back so that they can get a scrape sample of it, because when I went to visit my dermatologist at the time for the appointment was actually not because of the mole that I saw, but it was for a checkup on something else on my skin. So I just asked him, at the same time while I was there, it's like, hey, by the way, I have this. Like, can you check and see what this is? And he said that we would need to make another appointment to scrape a little sample to do some lab tests on it to see if it's cancer or not. And I said, okay, I'll try to make an appointment for another time, and we can do that. Then I got terminated from that job, so I didn't have insurance anymore to go back to my dermatologist to get that checked up. So I still don't know what this mole is. Someday I'll go back and check, I guess. But my question: what does take Aisha home do? Oh, you adopt this fox. You take me home. But yeah, no, it's a meme redeem. I'm watching a vampire movie, and I've always found it interesting how a woman's story of meeting a vampire is usually romantic, but for guys, we just get murdered. What? I think I'm being murdered in the... What kind of vampire movie? Is that Twilight, is it? Hello, Mr. Apple. Welcome in. If you got cancer, I'll personally come and poke you. I don't know if I have cancer. I hope I don't. I don't think it is. But I haven't done like a lab check on this mole yet. So I should go and get that checked out at some point. Just to kinda ease up my mind a bit. What? Like... Did you see Gotta Go to Work, Lady Gaga? Wait, see, is there another video? Wait, is it the same person? I vaguely saw something you posted, but I was zoning in and out of dream. I think I saw it when I was making the announcement saying that I'm gonna be late for stream today. But and then I checked other channels because there was a new message notification on those in Discord, and I looked at it real quick, but nothing really registered 100% in my head because I just got out of sleep paralysis, and then I was zoning in and out of sleep, trying to go back to sleep after. I'll have to look at it after stream. Nosferatu, but tons of vampire. Oh! Wait, which Nosferatu? The new one? The newest one? Or the older ones? I need a movie where all the superheroes are all speedsters. Let's say they have different powers and just speed up super fast. That the others don't know that they're Wait, so they're all moving so fast that they just don't realize the other ones are speedsters too, because they're all moving at the same speed or similar speeds or something? That's funny. Hello, Anthony. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The new one, I watched it too. Actually, in the airplane recently when I went to Asia to visit my family and relatives, and a flight to Korea is super long. It's like it can be ranging from 13 to 16 hours depending I guess the route that your plane is going. But I watched like how many 3 different movies, I think, during the flight, and some of the hours I slept. Some of the other hours I was just kind of listening to music, because in those big flights they put you, like, all of the seats have like the screen thing, like a mini TV screen, interactive touch ones, like in front of you from the back head of the seat before you. And so I was watching a bunch of movies, so I watched Nosferatu. It was pretty good, interesting. I loved the noir style of the cinematography. And then What else did I watch? Oh, I watched the second Gladiator movie, the Gladiator 2. And then... Oh, I also watched the second Smile movie too. I was watching like 2 horror movies and 1 action. Hello, Yazoo. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Was looking for a stream so I could sleep in yours. Ah, thank you, thank you. We actually haven't done any triggers yet, but we're just yapping away. Having a good time, just talking about dreams and a bunch of random things. Hi kids, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate again. You don't trust vampires? They can be scary. They could try to put your guard down, saying that, hey, I'm just friendly, I'm not gonna bite you. And when you're least expecting it, they could be looking for a chance to bite you and turn you into one of them. And thank you for the like, love you too. Oh. Hi. But like, was it? You also have to get bitten by a werewolf to turn into a werewolf, right? I wonder what hurts more, getting bitten by werewolves or vampires. Maybe werewolves because they have bigger fangs. They could also sparkle in daylight. Some vampires, garlics and cross, don't do shit. They sparkle in the sun, they don't burn. Depends, sometimes it's bitten, sometimes it's a scratch. Oh, like from their claws and stuff, the scratching works too. Hello Cynthia, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Don't trust him either? Yes, yes. They sus. It's okay. I'm not a vampire or a werewolf. I'm just a fox deity. I can bite you, but you're not gonna turn into a fox. So you can trust me. Trust, trust. Are there such thing as werefoxes? I've never seen anything of werefox before. For like foxes to turn into humans, become spirits or any sort of deities, like they have to live long enough. But not like from, oh, we look at the moon, or oh, I've been bitten and turn into one. It's not like those. No, I'm not a werefox. I can't turn you into a fox, no. You're my floofers anyways. You're my little floofers. Turn me into a fox. You wanna become a fox? The first step is to live at least 100 years. I've lived 900 years and more. Look how many tails I have. Well, actually, this model doesn't have 9 tails. My previous model has 9 tails, but my new model will have 9 tails too here soon, in a few months. No, I'm not Kitsune, I'm Gumiho. I come from Korea, not Japan. Hello Dracon, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Are the 9 rules the same? Or the tail rules? What do you mean? For like the Kumihos, like we get another year, another tail after like every 100 years. So like the number of tails indicate the how many years that fox has been living. I think orchids needs 1,000 years to get the 9 tails. Ah, I see. No. For the gumiholes, it's every 100 years is another tail. We also eat your liver. So if you've been bad, I'm going to eat your liver. Does it stop? Yes. I think 9 is the max. Not max because like the name Kumiho, the first letter actually indicates the number of the tails that we have, which is 9. Gu means 9 in Korean. Hello Ray, welcome in. Not the liver, but you've been bad. You need to be punished. So be a good boy or a good girl, and then your liver will be safe. Hi Fed, welcome. Yeah, I ended up sleeping in a little bit from me trying to catch up on my rest I was trying to take before stream earlier, but I had bad sleep paralysis. So I went back to sleep to rest a little bit longer and decided to, I guess, sleep at the very late hours. Later than my usual time. I mean, it's about now when I would usually finish my ASMR stream, right? On the weekend. But I sort of like started around the time I end. I've been having ups and downs, but I'm alright today. Thank you for asking, Ray. How are you? Hello, Venom. Welcome. The only tail rule that needs to be followed is tail number 3. It's mine. It's mine. All my tails are mine. You won't hurt my liver. It's black from all the poison I drink. What? What kind of poison? I thought you were gonna say like, 'cause you smoke or something. Wait, no, smoke is lung. Never mind. What kind of poison? What? Hello, panda. Oh, another panda. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I fell asleep on the couch and woke up and was moving to the bed when I saw you. Think that, oh, time to get some rest. Sleep well. I'm doing good, just a little tired. It's 3 AM for me. Yeah, it's 3:13 at night here for me too. May I brush the tails? Yes, of course. You can brush and fluff them. Hi, Telsuda. Welcome. No, none of my tails are you guys's. You can brush and pet them. Unless you're redeeming Take Aisha home, you can't claim of anything that's me. Yeah. So, time to work it now. How many points you got? The trick is to eat their liver first. Ah. I mix different drinks together to the point it doesn't taste good anymore. My liver and kidneys hurt me. Like, regular drinks? Or like alcohol? Or just any kinds of drinks? Oh, by the way, speaking of merch, I just saw my automated message come up. My merch. I do have my custom keycaps, which you can find at waifuwears.uk. Over here. You'll be able to see this. So I ordered my keycaps so I can have a stream where I'm putting the keycaps on the keyboard. And my delivery, USPS delivery, said that it was supposed to be here today. Like a few days ago we updated, but then I guess because Friday was 4th of July, national holiday, so those places like the post offices are usually closed. I didn't 100% expect that they were going to deliver it today, but I was still hoping. But they didn't. The day after 4th and stuff, so it got updated to being delivered on Monday, so I'm hoping that I'll have it by Tuesday, so we can finally do the stream to put my custom keycaps together on my blue keyboard, and then put new switches on there too. We do have ads coming in here soon. I run 3-minute ads once per hour, so it'll disable the pre-roll ads for people just coming in. We also have a Lego giveaway going on at the moment. It is information on that is on the pinned message, so please follow the rules and comply to it for your entry. Otherwise, it won't be counted. Right. I'll be back soon. Welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, the rules are there for this giveaway this time, or specifically for the Lego, cause I am personally building this on stream once we have a winner chosen, and I will be sending it to somebody. Like, you'll actually be getting this sent from me once I have my PO box reopened, meaning you'll have some like kind of my location. Though my PO box eventually will be public, my PO box address, but still I have to send it to you, and you need to be comfortable with sharing your address with me, which I will only keep it for our raffle thing and probably delete or ask you to delete the message after. But because of all these things like that, and also to make it fair for people who has been here for a while, unlike the cup giveaway that we had, my Aisha shaker that we have here, you can see it on the bottom left of the screen, the blue cup. We had a giveaway on that recently, but I made that one where anybody can enter. But for the Lego, because I am probably going to spend like at least 5 or 6 streams at the very least to finish that, because it's a 7,000 something pieces. I want this to be won by someone who has been here at least for some time, not someone who's only been here for like a day or a week or something. Not that that's any bad or anything, but I think someone that I'm putting that much time and effort into it should be going to people who has been here for a while, and you know, as my thank you for being here and watching my content for this long and all that. Just trying to make it fair, you know? So if you haven't been here long enough and don't have enough check-ins, that's okay. There will be like, I will be doing this Lego giveaway another time too in the future, and by then maybe you'll be able to qualify on the second one. I forgot how big the first Lego was. It was big and chunky. It was big that I actually couldn't put it up on my wall mount that I put up on the wall. It didn't fit snugly on there, so it's still sitting on my bookshelf. Hello, Itchy Beard the Pirate. Welcome in, welcome in. My day was okay, except for the nightmare I had a few hours ago. But other than that, it's been alright. How was your day? Hello, Tommy. Welcome in. How's the can you hear the rain sound in the background okay? I toned down the sound a little bit, but I don't know if it's like not present at all. Hi, Avexis. Welcome, welcome. You had weird nightmare too? Oh my gosh, people, we're all just getting weird dreams lately, huh? Oh, the other nine-tail Lego? Because we did 2 nine-tail fox Legos. Little faint? Okay, how about... Is this better? Can you hear it now? A little bit better? I missed the stream when she finished that one. It's okay. The first Lego, which is the Lego that I'm giving away now, like the same kind, right? The whole VOD is actually on my YouTube channel, where I have the SMR VODs posted. But the second one that we did is actually not on there. So you'll only be able to see that one in like pictures. Hi Bacon, welcome in. I don't do kisses for triggers anymore. But like, if you don't mind me just doing like the simple like those, like I can do those, but I can't like do like the more, I guess, deeper kisses. But if you like the little chews, I can do the little chews. Otherwise, if you want to pick another trigger, that's okay too. Ear rubbies? Yeah, sure. The second one is the one where the fox had the grass patch underneath. There's two parts. The fox and the nine-tailed fox and the grass patch that we had to build separately. Hi VXD, welcome in. Alright, let me switch the microphone. Oh, that's okay. It's cause I don't do like ear lickings or kisses. I never did ear lickings to begin with, but for the kisses I used to do them. But I stopped doing it when there was a whole wave of VTubers getting suspended and banned from Twitch for doing the kisses, and I decided to stop doing them after, like, when that was going around, and I'm just staying off of it for the time being. Yeah. I enjoyed giving kisses, but like, also, YouTube is also kind of not so friendly in that sense sometimes, and I post my VODs on YouTube. Oh, hold on a second. Totally forgot to open this thing. Okay. Bye, Solo. Have a good one. Hello, Alexander. Welcome in. Ah, thank you. I'm Gumiho though. Gumiho. Nakitsune Kitsune would be my friend.
Yes. My fellow Fox friends are kitsunes. My other Fox streamer friends I have. My friend Pachi and my VTuber sister Mavi had their debuts today, and they do a wonderful job. Like, I wish I could plan something as fun as something like that for my debut too, but there's always that worry that what if it's not gonna be as entertaining? What if it's not good enough? I get worried. But I'm looking forward to my model finally being made for the 2.5 here in a couple months. Hello Rosenberg, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, they have beautiful, cute, adorable, and beautiful models that they just debuted today. Here, go follow my friends. Let me introduce them to you. We have... let's see. There's Mavi. And there's Pachi. Uka, 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 welcome, welcome. I'm always unsure if I'm doing the ear puppies okay compared to other triggers I do. Also, I just realized. Oh. There. My 3DO was left at 71% instead of 100 for some reason. So, I did talk about doing like the ASMR karaoke today. I don't know if I still want to do it though, now that I've started my stream kinda late. Think about it. Because I usually do it like a couple hours into the stream and then do like the next hour or two with the karaoke, but... Hi Angel, welcome in. My favorite genre of music? Here. Let me switch the microphone now. I actually listen to all kinds of music, except country and like folk songs. But I go through like phases. Sometimes I'm always listening to pop. Sometimes I'm always listening to like lo-fi stuff. Sometimes I get phases where I'm mostly listening to like classical stuff too, like classical orchestra music and all. Those ones actually do help me with like focusing. And I used to play music in school, so
Yeah, I do enjoy listening to the classics. Mm. I think my mother was a big influence in my life when it came to music, because she would always put on these really nice like piano or orchestra music, or like a orchestra concerto kind of music, um when my sister and I went to sleep, and she's like, you know, doing laundry or doing other things around the house and stuff like that at night. ASMR streams are like they were made to be turned off for concentration while working. Yeah, I really enjoy having some sort of ASMR in the background too, when I'm like, for example, planning some stuff, like planning out some stuff. If I'm not doing anything that I have to listen to, for example, um, getting like doing my VOD work, like scrubbing the VOD or getting them ready for posting on the channel and stuff like that, then I kind of need to listen to the VOD. But if I'm not doing anything like that, but I'm actually like writing something or doing other things where I have to, you know, like look up some stuff online, pay my bills or whatever, I like having either some sort of music or some ASMR videos on the side, or my friends' streams too, if they're streaming. I just like in there. Now when I hear Funny Sax intro, I think of using what the Careless Whisper. Should we do karaoke today? If we are, we'll probably start in about like after the next ad break, where it'll start in like 40 minutes from now, I think. Hmm. We'll see how I feel around then. Hmm. So, we did talk about um, changing my stream stuff a little bit, schedule wise, earlier this week. Right now, I stream like 5 times a week, but I'll be going back to doing like 3 or 4 streams a week, at most 4, at the least 3, depending on, you know, what's going on that week and stuff. But I will try my best to stream a little bit longer to compensate that. Hopefully whatever it is that I'm doing that day can help me to push like beyond 3 hours. um so Monday, let's see, there was something I was gonna do on Monday, but I kind of forgot. I should have written it down. But Tuesday, we will have the hopefully we'll have the keycaps by Monday, so I can have the stream where the handcam stream where we're gonna put our new keyboard together. And Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be off. I'll try to do some editing work, video work, talk with my editor and all that stuff to see if we can find some clips. Because I made a second YouTube channel where I'm gonna post little shorts and highlights and stuff from my non-ASMR streams. Because current YouTube channel is basically for uploading my VODs from ASMR like this, the triggers ASMR and stuff like that. So the second channel will be anything but that. And I'll try to post some stuff here and there, so need to start working on those too. And also we'll have some Discord hangout times as usual. Speaking of Discord hangout, tomorrow, well, it is now today, in about a little over 12 hours from now, we'll be watching the Pokemon, the first movie, together. That's 5 p.m. CST. So if you're in Discord and wanna hang out, let's watch the first Pokemon movie together for some nostalgia. Hello, welcome to Scorpio Arts. Thank you for the follow. Junior username Junior, welcome, welcome. let's see. Friday. So Friday. I don't have Expedition 33 yet. I'll wait on that a little bit. But Friday, I do have Omori. So I'm gonna start Omori streams on Fridays. And hopefully I can finish the game. So yeah, we'll play that for a few hours on Friday. Cause nowadays my Fridays have become like my gaming days for game streams. One of these days I'll get the Expedition 33 and then we'll have that on Fridays too. 이거님님 어서오세요. 잘 지내셨나요? She saw the first two Pokemon movies in the theater when they came out. Really? How was that experience? I'm jelly. You saw the Pikachu crying in the theater? the cute, adorable, crying Pikachu. Hi, Care. Welcome, welcome. The model has changed a lot since I was here last time. It feels like it has changed along with the cherry blossom. However, if look at the recordings, you can see the beautiful past image has not been forgotten either. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. This is I'm transitioning to my 2.5 model and the lore and the theme and everything. My 2.0 is not retired. I'm still using that from time to time. You can actually redeem to change the model to that one too, from the channel redeem. But yeah, in about a couple months, my official custom model for 2.0, or I'm sorry, 2.5, will be in the works. My VTuber mama will start working on my model soon. The Pikachu slapping scene hit. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot about the Pikachu slapping Pikachu. But yeah, this is the theme concept for the 2.5. So we're going from Snow Fox to Sakura Fox, Cherry Blossom theme. And there is a story behind a little bit of a story behind this theme's lore too, which I do need to finish writing. I write all my lores and concepts and background stuff too. I have a couple of short stories I wrote that you can check out on my Twitch panel. It's just in Google Docs, but you can read up on the lore of the 2.0, and then there's also the a little bit of lore for the future 2.0 transitioning into 3.0. I do have my 3.0 concept already, but like I have all my different models and their concepts all planned out from the beginning, and right now we're currently sort of like halfway in the process. So 2.5 is like sort of in between 2.0 and 3.0 concept. They are all together in the same lore and the world, and then there's a story behind all the stuff happening, and I wrote them all out. So if you're interested in or enjoy reading short stories and or interested in like VTubers and their lores, check those out. It's on the Twitch panel. Fuzzies whenever you're done with showing. Oh yeah, sure. Let me grab the fuzzies. Tomorrow as in Monday or Sunday, because it is now Sunday. As winter gives way to summer, our snow queen blooms in the summer. Those are really, that's a really pretty, what do you call it, pretty sentence, pretty saying. How endearing. Hello Mick, welcome in. Monday? Oh, no, I'll be streaming on Monday. I'll have my schedule posted later today on Discord by nighttime. Yeah, my usual. Well, so far my usual schedules have been. What was it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night into Sunday. But I'm taking Wednesdays off starting next week. In return, I will try to stream longer on each of the streams. Hi, Eagle, welcome home. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking, Mick. How are you? Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Okay, I'll sing you the birthday song. Yeah, let me put this earmuffs on my radio. Okay, here we go. The fuzzies. We're doing the fuzzies on the ears. Hope you enjoy. Oh, I missed the reading. I'll do it here after the reading or the triggers. Sorry, Care. Hi, Sammy. Welcome in. Really? By the way, if you like Discord activities, we hang out a lot in Discord.
We play games together, or I play some other like RPGs or story-driven games and stuff like that in Discord, and people come and watch them and just chill, or we watch TV shows and movies together too. Thank you for the follow, Boxer Pop. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, you're not obligated to talk. You can stay 100% muted all the time if that's what you prefer. But feel free to join in the voice call if you're in Discord and want to hang out. Apparently, some of our community members still use my Discord game streams as ASMR too. They come in to just sleep to it when I play games. Thank you for the redeem. Now for Care's voice redeem. お兄様大好き Thank you for the redeem. Some people find your horror streams great for sleeping. Apparently, yeah. I screamed the fuck out, but apparently it's a lullaby to some people. Hi Pachi, welcome in. I've been to Discord since our Queen passed Persona 3 reload. It turns out it's been a long time since Yeah, I didn't finish Persona 3 reload yet. But I will. At some point. I'm getting close to finishing Final Fantasy 16 though, so I should go back to playing that at some point and finish it up on Discord. Currently, we left off at sort of like a point. You know how Final Fantasy games usually have that moment where you can like go around and finally explore rest of the stuff in the world and get all the stuff you missed out and all that, right? I'm at that point, like right before the point of no return to progress onto the final fight and all that, the final boss. I'm at that point, and I've been doing like the last like 5 or 6 the S and A rank hunts that I need to finish. So, and then some other quests. So I'll be doing that before going into the final area in FF16, and hopefully I can finish the game. Thank you for the follow, Strawberry Tea. Welcome, welcome. I love strawberries. Good man, say so. You're gonna be a year older now. You've endured it thus far. You can endure some more. Good old man. Ivy has Snifa. Welcome in. Rodriguez.
switch over.
We got Sniffer again today. Oh, wait, why is that so loud? Hold up. That was hella loud, wasn't it? I saw my microphone peaking for some reason. Okay, we got Sniffer today. Check your stinky meter. Wait, hold on, let me check mine. What the? I guess I should take a shower later. I stinky. I stinky. He sniffed so hard that my ears got sniffed. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, B. Time for a bath. You're 100% stinky. Oh, B, so stinky. Whew. Eagle is 2%. So fresh and so clean. You smell like clean. Dalsida is also stinky. Stinky. So stinky. Time for a bath. Hi, Xcavius, welcome in. The stink manager. You'll have to take it up with Stream Elements. You don't want a bath? Are you a cat? What? I sniffed the water. Actually, I have Gatorade. I sniffed the Gatorade. Let's see. Gatorade smells like glacier freeze. Best flavor. My favorite Gatorade flavor. Ow. Ow. There shouldn't be a reverb. Do you hear stuff? Gatorade chat flavor? What do you taste like, chat? I hope my chat tastes like strawberries.
think I know what the echo was. It was my other microphone, my normal talking microphone. I forgot to mute it. That's probably why you heard like an echo. Whoops. It's picking up from like both microphones. Like an old meat? What does old meat taste like? You need to be like... Can you still be cooked? Can you still be cooked? Do you need to be thrown out? Are you expired? Smell like strawberries. Yeah, strawberry. Marinate you in sauce? Oh no, that's not my job. That's your side pieces jobs. You have like what, 3 side pieces? Ask them to marinate you in sauce. I'm sure they'll be happy to. Why? I've been like making sure I have all the toggles and ideas all put into my new model. But damn, I feel like it might be a little bit more than 4,000. But I hopefully will be okay. But all these toggles will be great. It'll be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I just can't wait to get started. It was already at like 4,000 with the ones that was initially quoted, but then I kept thinking of the other things that I totally forgot to add at the beginning of getting the quote, and I wrote more and more. I'm like, oh shit. Then that like that each of those toggles aren't like super expensive, but it's one of those things that the more you add, they'll start racking up a bit. But it'll be great. Most are gonna be like where the expression toggles, I'm really bad at using expression toggles like on the go, cause like, for example, if I'm playing like a horror game, right? I play a horror game and I get a moment where I get jump scared and get scared, but like, oh shit, I should have quickly went to my stream deck and pressed the scared expression as I was getting scared. But then like, how was I supposed to know I was getting scared? I didn't do it on time. Like, expressions can be really tricky and hard to use sometimes because of stuff like that. So I'll most likely be having more like toggles that are a lot more active and staying on the model kind of thing, like holding something, outfits or stuff like that. Have a good rest, Isaiah. Sleep well. Is it going to use? Yeah, it's gonna use a V-bridger. It's gonna have little tongue sticking out too, and the mouth movements will be pretty fluent. If you want to see examples of what is it, the model's movements and the art, I guess, art style and stuff like that, check out the Gen 2, the second generation of the V Allure members. All 6 of their models of the Gen 2 were made by my model mama, who's gonna be working on my 2.5 model. So that would be they would be her most recent work, because she's been working on them for a while, so she hasn't been able to like post up any other like commission progress or showcases and stuff for months because of that. Because of NDA contract and all that, you know. But now that they're, you know, they all debuted and all that, you can now all see what she's been working on. And I think she said there is one more person in front of me in queue for the commission. So once that person's model is done, it'll be my turn. So soon, so close. And if you'd like to help with the model funds, currently we have about 72% so far of the goal. You can donate to the Ko-fi page I have, which is on my Twitch panel. You can just click on the image and go directly to there. I would appreciate it very much. There are incentives as well. I can draw you some doodle arts and all that. Speaking of, we will have our next incentive prize for the doodle art for Ko-fi donations. We'll have next art stream, not next week, but the week after. If I can't remember what I was gonna do on Monday stream, I'll probably just draw the prize then. But if not, it'll be the week after. I swear, I had something planned for Monday, but I forgot to write it down. And now I don't remember what I was gonna do. Ugh. I've seen how smooth V-Bridger looks when you're gonna have a huge... Ah, thank you. Well, currently this model has V-Bridger on it too, and my old model, but it really depends on... Like, yes, V-Bridger will, like, give really nice flowing movements with the head, the facial expressions mostly, and the mouth, like the talking and stuff. But it also depends on the rigger, their skills on how to best utilize it too. So yeah, she'll do an amazing job. It'll be awesome. It'll be wonderful. And then we'll have other cute little toggles too. Oh, I'll be adding my dog, Coco, as a toggle too. So we'll see Coco on my model. I'll be holding Coco. You guys don't get to see her often on my hand cam streams. Maybe like her head or whatever when I put her on the desk. But you can see what Coco looks like in Discord. In the pets channel, I post pictures and videos sometimes. Also, you can hear my dog like whimpering and crying, trying to get attention in the background sometimes when I stream. I see the art style she uses. That's it. Well, thank you, yeah. Her usual style of drawing face is a little different than the current V-Allure Gen 2 models though, because someone else did the eyes for them. I think the facial expression, like the face drawing and all that, but she drew the rest of the models, like rest of the body parts of the models and details, and rigged those models. we are approaching the 2-hour mark, and the ads will happen here pretty soon. In a few minutes, the ads will start, and after the ads, we'll do a little bit of ASMR karaoke stream. For those of you who are new or haven't been here a while yet, I sometimes do ASMR karaoke where I'll be just singing some songs very softly. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people are here for just listening to like yapping and talking. Some for ASMR. Some people are into like actual just triggers and all. So I totally understand if you decide to head out or tap out. That is okay. I appreciate your time thus far very, very, very much, and thank you for spending your time with me and hanging out with me and rest of the chat. If you'd like to stay, you are welcome to request some songs from my cover list. I won't take all of it, but I'll take some requests depending on what song is requested. Because some songs are not suited for ASMR karaoke, like the loud songs and stuff. But I do have a list of songs that I sing, like quote-unquote cover list, so you can pick songs from that. If it's outside of, like if you're requesting something outside of my cover list, I may not be able to sing it because I may not know the song, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes I do. Okay, I guess we'll do. The ads are coming in a little bit later. Ads just got snoozed.
Hi-ho Nico came to party with 274 viewers.
Hi Nico, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Aisha, also known as Aisha Evamarie Spades. I am Ninetail Fox Deity, who is Queen of Spades and Queen of Hearts. I'm a variety streamer who streams games, stuff on hand cam, arts, karaoke, and also triggers ASMRs like tonight. Oh, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Trying to read your name. Boredom's Hoax and Floating G. Welcome, welcome. Or is it just floating? Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Hope you had a wonderful time with Nico's ASMR today. If you haven't checked out Hi-Ho Nico, go check her out. She's wonderful and adorable cat. Mwah, mwah. Super sweet. She does very cute little streams as well outside of ASMR too. So go drop a follow. Thank you so much for the raid, Neko. If you need to go take care of some stuff or maybe get some rest, please do so. I appreciate the raid very much. We were actually about to head into our ad break, but it's snoozed for like 5 minutes. So it'll happen here soon in a few minutes. And after that, we were done with the triggers for tonight, and I was gonna do ASMR karaoke. So thank you for the follow. Is it Emanter, welcome in. Either way you want to pronounce it. Oh, okay. Floatin', floatin', float, float, floaty. Welcome in, Stealth Hunter. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was taking a nap before stream. Well, before my usual Saturday night stream. I was gonna take like a couple hours of nap, and sleep paralysis happened. And it was not good. It was bad. So I rested a little bit more. I went back to sleep. So I started stream a little bit late today. But yeah, here I am. I'll explain one more time. Just a quick explanation. I do ASMR karaoke streams from time to time in my Triggers ASMR. Essentially what it is just singing with a background music, but in a soft way. So it's not like loud
big singing or anything. It's just a chill, casual, soft singing. I do have a list of songs that I cover, which will be posted here soon. I prefer to be requested from the list of songs that I have. If you request something outside of my cover list, I may not be able to sing it because oftentimes I probably wouldn't know the song. So keep that in mind. And I won't take all of the like every single request from the cover list either, because this is ASMR stream. If you're requesting a song that's like that could be allowed singing, depending on what song it is, right? I will choose not to do it, but sometimes I can make it work by just singing it quietly. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Neko. Go take care of stuff. Go do your thing. Thank you for the follow. Ask. Banan? Is it banan pie or banampi? Banan pie? What should I ask you? Are you a banana pie? Pie? Oh, okay. Banana. Banana. I do have. Wait. I have banana. But I think we ate all the bananas, I think. Oh no. I had a banana. I no longer have banana. Chicken pie? Hi, Jamstar. Wait, you're a chicken pie? Are you a chicken pot pie? I am Banan Pie Pony. They sell bananas from my banana shop. You sell bananas? How much are the bananas? The real one, Dennis, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we do have ads coming in here pretty soon. I run 3-minute ads in my channel once per hour to prevent the pre-roll ads from happening, which pre-rolls are essentially sometimes when you had just come into someone's stream to watch them, and you might get hit with ads right away, right? Or you raided into somebody with the streamer you were watching and you got hit with ads. Those are pre-roll ads, and in order for me to disable those in my stream, I run 3-minute ads once every hour, so we'll be free from ads once every 60 minutes. Or no, every 60 minutes we're free, and then we watch ads for 3 minutes, which is good for like taking a quick short break, go to the bathroom or something like that, get a snack, and then we come back free from ads for another hour. I need to save up for Turbo. Yeah, Turbo is good for like just skipping ads across Twitch in general. Or you could also subscribe to the the streamers that you watch too. But either way, yeah, if you wanna skip ads, gotta get Turbo or subscriptions. They do help out your streamer. They really do. Subscriptions help. Can I show you my cute banana shop? Oh, what kind of banana shop? What kind of bananas do you have? Hi, Angel. Super tired, so gonna try to sleepy now. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for lurking. Have a good rest. Do you sell pies? Do you sell pies at your banana shop? Thank you for the follow, Judas. Oingon? Welcome. I cannot get over how cute the wiggle and the running. Oh, thank you. My mod/editor, Webster, made the little running thing on the screen. It's very cute. I am the banana pie owner of my very own business, the banana shop. I have all kinds of bananas and banana related products. So
So come on in for all your banana needs. If you have any questions about bananas, I'm the pony to ask. That is cute. I would like one banana split, please. Be sure to check out the live streams on my Twitch channel. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord server for updates on stream schedules and any other events, and to casually chat and hang out with me from time to time. See you next time!